Hillary Clinton compares her Republican opponents to terrorists, while voters say the best word to describe her is liar. This is Special Report. Good evening. Welcome to Washington. I'm Bret Baier. We begin tonight with word association, but it's no game. Hillary Clinton is incurring the wrath of Republicans everywhere by comparing GOP presidential candidates to terrorists, while registered voters in a new national poll say the word that comes to mind for Clinton is not very flattering either. We have Fox team coverage. Carl Cameron with the seemingly unstoppable Trump machine, despite the one-word adjective he most inspires. But we begin with Ed Henry in Cleveland, Ohio, covering a Clinton campaign trying to deal with trust issues. Hi, Ed.
Good evening, Brett. Clinton came here to Ohio because Democrats delivered a major victory for her in 2008. She said today they lifted her when she was down. Well, she's falling down again, so tonight she's lashing out.
Always believe that when
dealing with an email flap she can't shake, Hillary Clinton today tried to revive talk of a Republican war on women by attacking Marco Rubio on abortion and Jeb Bush on Planned Parenthood, comparing the GOP candidates to terrorists.
Extreme views about women, we expect that from some of the terrorist groups. We expect that from people who don't want to live in the modern world. But it's a little hard to take coming from Republicans who want to be the President of the United States.
The Republican National Committee charged that attack was, quote, a new low for her flailing campaign. She should apologize immediately for her inflammatory rhetoric. Clinton is on offense to deal with an enthusiasm gap that was on full display in Cleveland. She drew an extremely small crowd of roughly 2,500 people at the campus of Case Western Reserve University, a far cry from the rallies of over 20,000 people Democratic Socialist Senator Bernie Sanders has drawn, or the largest crowd of 29,000 this cycle for Republican Donald Trump. A new national poll from Quinnipiac University shows while Clinton still leads the Democratic horse race, 61% said she is not honest and trustworthy. 34% say she is. And when asked the first word that comes to mind when they think of Hillary Clinton, 178 of those surveyed said liar. 123 said dishonest. 93 said untrustworthy. 82 said experience. 59 said strong. 56 said Bill. And Clinton did not want to discuss the FBI investigation when Fox caught up with her today.
Senator Clinton, have you been contacted by the FBI yet? Are you willing to talk to the FBI?
Clinton's troubles have opened the door for Vice President Joe Biden, and a former Obama-Biden fundraiser today expressed the alarm among Democrats. Fundraiser Douglas Goldman telling the Wall Street Journal, quote, at this point, I don't think Hillary Clinton is electable in a general election. The Quinnipiac poll shows Biden doing better in matchups with Republicans. Biden beats Trump 48% to 40% and tops Bush 45% to 39%. And Biden could make a strong play for the Obama coalition, which may be why Clinton is keeping a close eye on the African American vote.
Black Lives Matter.
Now, late today, the vice president met with the AFL-CIO president, Richard Trumka. The labor union has not endorsed anyone yet. That could be a difficult sign for Clinton. Meanwhile, the Washington Post has just posted a long investigative piece about close Clinton aide Huma Abedin. It's charging that she had all these overlapping roles that allowed her to do work at the State Department, the Clinton Foundation, and the private consulting company Teneo. Republican Senator Charles Grassley has just fired off a letter tonight demanding answers about what he sees as a major conflict of interest, Brett.
You know, Ed, about that Washington Post report, it centers on details about Clinton's final trip as Secretary of State. So what are we learning about that tonight?
Right, and in part it focuses on a dinner in Dublin that Huma Abedin set up for Secretary of State Clinton that included, get this, donors to the Clinton campaigns, donors to the Clinton Foundation, executives of the consulting firm Teneo that Abedin was also being paid by. She was setting all of this up on her State Department official email account. All of this reporting by the Washington Post based on previously unreported documents obtained by conservative activist David Bossie in a lawsuit. Fox tonight has just obtained some of these emails from Huma Abedin. We'll be bringing you more details tomorrow night.
More to come. Ed Henry on the trail. Ed, thanks.